You won't believe what you're about to see and hear. On our stage will appear a 2,000-year-old man. Don Eskin will be interviewing him for your enlightenment. These old people. Are you really a 2,000-year-old man?
Yes, I am the 2,000-year-old man, and I've just come here from the Mayo Clinic, where I had my 1,000-year check and an oil change.
Village on the Green.
I come here to Village on the Green because of Leon.
Who is Leon?
Ponce de Leon. And he said, go to Florida, and there's a fountain of youth, and if you drink from the youth, I don't know how many points it costs, but if you drink from the youth, you can live forever.
Forever. Oh, okay, and who lives forever?
And there are three people here, the three G's that I heard about. You got Robert Geller, you got Ponce de Leon Golden, and you got Giannabroni. Excuse the accent, when I say Italian names, I happen to lose my Yiddish accent.
All these accents. Oh, well. With all the years you've been through, have you ever been in show business?
Have I ever been in show business? I used to open for Henny Youngman in the Catskills. Oh, but no, you mean, did I make some movies? Did I make
yes.
a movie? Yes. They asked me because of my experience. History of the World, Part 1.
Oh, and what was your favorite line in that movie?
It is good to be king.
Any other movies?
Ah, yes, the other movies. There was this guy, Harrison Cadillac.
Cadillac?
Oh, Harrison Ford, excuse me. And he was making all these star movies and all these other movies. So I said, I can do as good. So I made one. I produced, acted, and directed. And that was called Spaceballs.
And what was your favorite line in that movie?
May the Schwartz be with you.
You met some famous people in your time. Did you know Joan of Arc?
Oh, did I know Joan of Arc? We've been together for 3 years. The problem was she wanted to save France, and I wanted to open a bagel and pizza shop.
Did you know Jesus?
Did I know Jesus? One day he's walking by the shop. I opened the tailor shop, and I'm looking at his robes, and they're a little torn and tattered. So I said to Jesus, hey, as you're going around spreading the word, why don't you let me make you a robe, and we can open a business, and we can call it Mendel and Jesus. And Jesus said, I got a better name. We'll call it Lord and Taylor.
What was the most important invention you've ever seen?
I can't hear what you
What
say.
was your most important invention you've ever seen?
The most important invention is saran wrap. You can wrap the sandwiches up that you get here at lunch.
And what about putting a man on the moon?
That was nice too.
Okay. How were the women back then?
The women, we didn't know from women. There were thin guys, there were fat guys, there were tall guys. We didn't know from women.
How did you find out?
Bernie was a smart one.
What did Bernie do?
One morning he woke up with a smile on his face.
And children and grandchildren?
How many times was I married? I was married hundreds and hundreds of times. But it wasn't until wife number 163 that I found out there was a right way to put the milk back in the refrigerator.
Sorry about that. You had children and grandchildren?
Did I have children and grandchildren? 243 and 69. But none of them gave me any nachas, any pleasure.
Why's that?
None of them ever come to visit me.
What was the form of transportation back then?
Transportation, yes. Transportation was fear. If you saw a lion or a tiger, you ran. That was transportation.
Have you ever had an accident?
Yes, 7 guys were running from this lion and they knocked me over. We laid on the ground and I laid on the ground, but nothing happened. We didn't have insurance. And Morgan & Morgan wasn't around.
Do you have any other pieces of wit, even if it's only half?
Wait, I think I have one here. Remember, there's no such thing as a grouchy person. As we are old, no longer have to be polite. And now we can start being honest.
Thank you.